You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all love
real
the Shaq.
life. Everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
Sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands
I
for.
think my question was who are your favorite teammates?
Let me finish, Ernie. Let me finish. I'm quick to say, hey, I got 4 rings, but I could
You
not,
are quick to say that.
Could not do without Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw was a guy that always looked for me, similar with how Kenny played with the team. He came down, made sure I got my shots off first. Derek Fisher, we all remember the point over.
It's play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively. We'll go for a different look here. Mike Scott's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Meeks. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. On the court for Atlanta, Scott is out there with Horford. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Thabo Cephalosha. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doing a good job staying tight on their perimeter shooters is something that he wants his guys to focus on. He knows how much this team can hurt you if you give them too much room on the perimeter, and they're determined not to let that happen in this one, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Decker's checked in for Booker. And Moore subbed in for James Harden. Jordan kicks to Chandler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Chandler's got his second basket of the night. The Hawks trail by 3. They set the pick. Schroeder passes to Scott. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc. What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
Scott with a screen on Jordan. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. The dish to Horford. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14, and that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night. Rockets leading by 3. The drive by Jordan.
You can see where the Hawks rank in the league stats over the last 10 games. 4th in free throw percentage, 5th in block, and they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
And talking about how consistent they've been at the foul line, so often it's an afterthought, but the good teams find a way to make teams pay for sending them to the free throw line. That's been a key all season.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. High post try, and he hits the jump shot. Horford's got 5.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Korver. Decker with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Hawks trail by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Scott up top, pass to Schroeder. Fires from deep. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Jordan. Here's Decker. Soft touch off the glass.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Scott. And no good trying to get that one.
All right, Houston, coming to the corner. Your own Rockets power dancer. Give it up!
And the first quarter is in the Houston making some changes. Brewer is checked in for K.J. McDaniels, and it's Jordan in for Jared Bayless. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Scott.
Stop cussing. Throw that in a circle. Hey, throw that in a circle. Throw that belt in a circle.
Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. On the court right now for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Jody Meeks out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cephalosha in at the...
You rock up. Rock. Line up. Set. Have you seen $4 in a washer?
Free, the small forward. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9, and their field goal attempts are pretty good offense. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Wide open look. You know what? And it's Houston the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
2 minutes remaining. Timeout charge to Houston. All right, Houston, coming into the court. Your own Rockets power dancer. Give it up.
Now, most coaches will tell you you need scoring in the paint to be successful. Here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. In the third spot, Al Horford.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their method, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He picked up 18 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Fast break, the Hawks. Ball going up court. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Horford. He's averaging about 19 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Decker's checked in for the Rockets. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Paul Millsap. 11th in blocks, 19th in scoring. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, you try to muscle up shots against him, and it's tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector.
Millsap a screen on Jordan. Here's Schroeder. Rockets with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
The Hawks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
The
What the? Alright, yo guys, I'm gonna end this video. I'm just raging right now. I'm mad. Not happy I've been sending. The next video I have, I'm gonna send all the way to All-Star. Peace.